In Milwaukee, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Quinn Priester.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches? Is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jeremy Pena leading things off. It takes a strike. Ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee. And pitching in this game, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there with he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Step off throw to first. Chourio back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing.
Runner on the move. And that's fouled off. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Starting to go to second. Save. So now with one away and a man at second, Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. To the right side, Torkelson fires in time. And now it's William Contreras.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch swinging. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Towards first, Vaughn. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Spencer Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-2. He goes down looking. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Bryce Terang. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next. Colt Heat.
Ball, that's inside.
He was late there. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Tigers looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jeremy Pena digs in now. In the air, right field. Freeland moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Looks like he wants the signs again. And the lefty with the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So digging in, David Hamilton. Gets under it and pops it up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Jackson Chourio at the dish now. He signed an 8-year, $82 million contract in December of 2023 before he ever played a game in the majors. Oh, and the talent runs in the family. His younger brother, Jason, is a top prospect with Cleveland.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
And foul ball. Off the mark there. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gets him to chase after that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point, he wants to get him over and get him in.
Torkelson swings through it for strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Yelly stepping into the box now. Swing and a miss at a slider. To the right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. William Contreras getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitches in there. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Brewers.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Gary Sanchez. He's trying for third. Cut on and miss. For the third, he's safe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Kerry Carpenter up now. For the Tigers. Priester back to work.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Dingler swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. One out man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Pete. Doubled his first time. And fouled off. Here's your 1. And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, left field. And it's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Inside, ball 1.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. Rip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
Trying to bunt his way on. Torkelson. And he's out on the tag. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Vaughn in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. In the air to left center. Hernandez should have this one. That's out number 2. And now David Hamilton popped out and fouled ground first time through. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
That's the ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out towards right center field. Chourio ranging into the alley. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And a good start to the inning. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Hernandez swing. threw it for strike one. Now the 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. Swings through that. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Riley Green. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 out, runner at second. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Chad Patrick.
And that's a big potential run out there. Second, as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In the air on the infield, Torres. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Lindor in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Yelich at the dish. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7, Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball to first. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Colt Keith.
The third baseman, Colt Keith.
Grounds one to short. Lindor handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next to the
Here
Tigers,
is Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a strike to Gleyber. Foul ball there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hamilton. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
That's smacked on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terran. Out towards right center field. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Sanchez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. On the ground. Has some trouble with it. No play. That's an infield single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The 2-1. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. One down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hammered down the right side, the foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective, and you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one missed. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 10.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One attempt, popped up. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
4-1.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings over the top of that one. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The Brewers trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers,
David Hamilton, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the air to left center, Rodriguez turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 9th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Jared Keeney will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Strike two. Kane, the tall lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. One down. Dylan Dingler will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Inside, ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The Tigers, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. Last chance for the home team. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Lindor swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Here comes Christian Yelich. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
They're down to their final strike. And the Tigers have won the AL Central. 4-1 the final here today. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.